It's Riley Shuki, and today is Monday, so it's a normal episode today. And today, actually this video was requested by one of my friends, Green Dragon. And he says, like, can you make a video of showing all of your super forms? I was like, sure, why not? I have lots of super forms. I'm gonna count down every single one of them from start to the end. Yeah, let's start. Alright, starting things off where it all began. My super form. So basically how I turn my super form is get my Chaos Emerald and use it, and that makes me into my super form. Yeah, pretty powerful, but the rest of the forms there are more powerful than this one. Unless someone's like really weak, that if I use it and I'll kill them with that form, then yeah, it's one of those powerful forms. And when I first used my super form, it was in Riley Stewart the movie 4 where I had to fight against Galaxy Demon. Yeah, so that was the super form. Next up, we have my hyper form. Now this form can be used with a hyper chaos emerald, which is a legendary item until more legendary items showed up that I didn't really know about. Yeah, of course, as my greatest line for this in my form is like, hyper is stronger than super. Yeah, this thing is stronger than super. I have like a blue fireball. Yeah, I sometimes use it. Yeah. It can turn into like a fire sword if you want, like a hyper sword. Yeah. And I first used this form in the Return of Galaxy Demon, which was the season 2 finale. Yeah, this form was pretty cool. Next up, we have my devilish form. The way I turn this form is I use the Devil Chaos symbol, which actually has eyes, so it makes it really badass. And yeah, let's take a look at myself. This was my coolest form I ever made. Like with the red eyes, the spike claws and that. Yeah, it's a pretty cool form I did. Yeah, and I first used this form in Rise Shift is Rise.exe Part 3. Yeah. I love this theme. It's actually a Godzilla Final Wars theme. Yeah, I haven't really used that for in a while, so might well use it again in the future videos, maybe. Next form, Evil Raleigh. How I turned into that form, I able to get in the suit of Evil J, and that made me turn evil and attack my friends. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Evil me looks pretty badass though. Well, it's not badass as like Raleigh.exe, he looks way cooler than that. Yeah. And I first used this form in like Raleigh, the attack of Evil Raleigh. And it's one of those forms where I use it once and I never use it again. Yeah. Next up we have Infinity Raleigh. How I turn into this form is I use all the Infinity Stones. Yes, Infinity Stones from like Avengers Endgame and like Infinity War. Yeah, basically my eyes mean the power of the Space Stone. My torso means the power of the Mind Stone. Red flowers means the power of the Reality Stone. This green leg is the power of the Time Stone. This other leg is the power of the Power Stone. And my spiky leg claws are the power of the Soul Stone. Also out of breath. And I first used this form in Raleigh Super's Infinite Part 2 when Infinite had the Infinity Gauntlet, not Thanos. Yeah, this form was cool. Next up we have Satan Raleigh. Yeah, I use this. Yeah, it's like last time we have like devilish Raleigh. Now we have Satanish Raleigh. Yeah, Satanish. I was supposed to call it. Yeah, how I turn into this form, I use like a black chaos symbol. I haven't named it yet, but it's probably called the Satan Chaos Symbol. And I turn into this creepy form. I use this form rarely because I usually use it for like sending creepy messages to people who just want to hate me or just random bullcrap, just like in my response. Yeah, I used this form once on the Riley actually responding to zombies again. Here's my response to Rag Reynolds' video. Yeah, it was a pretty cool response I made. Next up we have Ultraverse Raleigh. How I turned this form is that Infinite created his own chaos symbol called the Ultraverse Chaos symbol. Then I stole his, and then I turned to Ultraverse Raleigh. Yeah. So this looks pretty cool because it's green, my favorite color. I have very creepy eyes. And oh, the camera forgot to draw green legs, but whatever. And we have some claws there. It's pretty much an underrated form for me. Yeah. And I first used this form in Riley Schubber's Infinite Last Time Ever. And again, it's one of those forms where I used it once and I never use it again. I might use it again because I don't know, it's not like those evil forms. Next up we have Neon Raleigh. How I turned this form is I used Mephiles Chaos Emerald, the Neon Chaos Emerald, and I turned this really cool Purple Raleigh. Purple's not really for girls, some people like purple, some boys like purple. Yeah, I do use this form sometimes. Sorry. Yeah, I do use form sometimes, like super bad occasions where I get my ass kicked. Yeah. And I first used this form in Riley Stewart movie 5 when I went far against Mephiles. And I turned into this form. I'm still using it. Yeah. Next up we have Super Evil Raleigh. How I turned into this form is never explained. Yeah, I never explained how I turned into this form. It just happened. I never used a chaos symbol. It just happened. I don't know how it happened, and yet again I turned evil. So evil that I tried to end the world and kill my friends. Yeah, because my primary school with my Gmail account I can't upload videos. I'm like, yeah, you guys know that. And I first used this form in a video called What Am I? Yeah, I first used this form in a video called What Am I on this channel. Yeah. These are pretty horrifying video series I made for this form. Okay, now we get into some really powerful stuff here. Right, here we have my Omega form. I love this form. Where I have how I turn in this form is, there's like two ways I can turn in this form. One, I have my friends turn into hyper forms. One, I'm in my hyper form. They give me their hyper powers to me, and that makes me turn Omega. And the second way is that I use all the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, all the Chaos Emeralds that I found to turn into this Omega form. Yeah. And I first used this form in the Return of Galaxy Demon Part 3, which is the Season 2 finale. Get that? And this was my powerful form. Well, it used to be until another form came up. This is now my second powerful form. This is my most powerful form right here. And finally, we have my most powerful form ever. My demon form. Wow, this design. Huh? Damn, that looks super cool. Definitely love that. How I turn into this form is like get really pissed and angry, and I try to morph. And I have a demon inside me, by the way. Like, that actually get pissed. And when I get super angry, I just try to morph. And when I'm finally done morphing, I turn into this abomination. Very cool indeed. Yeah, this made everyone like, oh my god, that's so badass! Yeah. And I first used this very cool form is Riley Ship as a Soul Watcher again. The Soul Watcher pissed me off too many times, and then he's yeah. I just couldn't take him anymore. So I turned into this. Yeah, Soul Watcher. He's been blocking my channel, so that's good. No more Soul Watcher. And he's finally dead. So yeah, this is my most powerful form ever. No one can stop me in that form. So that is it. That is me showing you all of my forms I can turn into. Comment below, which one is your favorite? My favorite's definitely this one. Even Devilish Raleigh. I mean, this one does look cool, but I'm pretty sure I like this one better. I think everyone's gonna say Demon Raleigh. Yeah, because that's pretty much everyone's favorite. But yeah, see you guys next episode.